Enjoy a typical afternoon in New York City.
Who is it?
Groceries, ma'am.
Hey, Mother.
My name is Paul Kersey. How's my wife?
I'm sorry. She died a few minutes ago, Mr. Kersey.
Any chance of catching these men?
There's a chance, sure.
Just a chance.
I'd be less than honest if I gave you more hope, Mr. Kersey.
This is Paul Kersey. This is the story of a man who decided to clean up the most violent town in the world.
I said turn around. Hand me the money.
He begins where all the police leave off.
Bugging has gone down by how much, sir?
$9.50 a week to $4.70, you reported last week.
You understand, not too many people know that.
And you want to keep it that way, huh?
Oh, no, we have to keep it that way, Inspector. This whole city would explode.
And if this person is listening to my voice, I urge him in the name of law and order to desist from this one-man crusade and turn himself into the police.
Let's see the money, man.
Call him a vigilante in the streets. Call him a hero. Either way, he's always on target.
We want you to get out of New York. Permanently.
Every night he takes his justice into the streets. They'd better look out for a vigilante in the streets. He'll wipe them out.
Nu efter filmen kan du se några glimtar ur andra videokassetter från Video Express, så stäng inte av ännu.
This is the motion picture that astounded us, that challenged us, that dazzled us. The motion picture that reminded us we are not alone. This is the road that took us to the outer limits of a brilliant filmmaker's imagination. The road over 100 million people have taken and will want to take again. The road millions of others will take for the first time. But now the road will take us all even farther. The special edition of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Director Steven Spielberg has filmed additional scenes designed to expand the total experience of the original motion picture. Now Richard Dreyfuss as Roy Neary will share with audiences all over the world the experience of being inside. When we saw Close Encounters of the Third Kind, we wanted more. Now, there is more.
Carl Foreman's The Guns of Navarone. The greatest high adventure of our time. With a cast as exciting as the story it tells. Gregory Peck. David Niven. Anthony Quinn. Stanley Baker. Anthony Quayle. James Darren. Irene Pappas. Gia Scala. Alistair MacLean's best-selling novel, Live to the Hilt on the Islands of the Aegean Sea.
Gregory Peck speaking, and I'd like to tell you something about The Guns of Navarone, because it's the most unusual film in which I've ever appeared. I play the role of Mallory, the man whose job it is to lead 6 expert cutthroats and saboteurs on a desperate and impossible mission.
Watch out!
What makes it even more desperate and impossible is that some of us hate each other even more than we do the enemy.
That's a pretty good partner you've got there yourself.
He's going to kill me when the war is over. You think that you've been getting away with it all this time, standing by. Well, son, your bystanding days are over. You're in it now, up to your neck. They told me that you're a genius with explosives. Start proving it. You got me in the mood to use this thing. And by God, if you don't think of something, I'll use it on you. The Guns of Navarone is crowded with action and excitement, but it is even more than great adventure. Over and above its tremendous thrill, this is a story of human beings, each with his intense personal fears, his deep personal conflicts, each with his moments of triumph and tenderness. This is a story of unrivaled courage and suspense.
Give up quietly, gentlemen, unless you want a great many innocent people killed as well as yourselves.
Everybody stay exactly where you are. The party's over. Somebody stepped on the cake, which means that there is a traitor in this room.
The Guns of Navarone, I promise you, is probably the most exciting film you will ever see.
Universal Pictures proudly presents a very special motion picture. Katharine Hepburn, Henry Fonda, Jane Fonda, on Golden Pond.
Listen, this is Norman Thayer Jr. over on Golden Pond.
Oh, Norman, it's so beautiful. Everything's just waking up.
Ethel Thayer. Sounds like I'm lisping, doesn't it?
My, oh, my, you have on a tie.
Yes, I know. I put it there.
You look sexy.
I hear you turned 80 today.
Yeah, what you heard?
Man, that's really old.
You should meet my father.
Hey, oh, Mommy. It means so much to him to have you here.
This little fat girl, Ethel.
Sure, now he's got someone he can pick on.
Bill Ray. Bill Ray.
Yes, sir.
The dentist?
Yes, sir.
Want to see my teeth?
Oh.
We like to sleep together in the same room, same bed, you know, if it's not offensive to you.
Said they wanted to sleep together.
You and I did, didn't we?
Ah, I guess I'd be delighted to have you abuse my daughter under my own roof.
What I'd like to know is why you enjoy playing games. You seem to like beating people.
But, darling, you... He does care. He cares deeply.
I'm afraid of him.
Well, he's afraid of you, so you should get along fine.
No, he won't. And you know why? Because he doesn't care. He is a selfish son of a... I know I'm just being dumped here. Turkeys don't want me.
Bull. This is a trout. What do you do out there in California?
Cruise chicks.
What do you do with them when you have them?
Suck face.
Good God!
Hey, man, you don't have to yell at me.
He wasn't yelling at you. He was yelling at life.
What the heck does that mean?
Oh, he's like an old lion. He has to remind himself that he can still roar.
Scared me half to death. Billy! Billy! That's why I came running back here to you. See your pretty face.
Listen to me, mister. You're my knight in shining armor. Don't you forget it.
It seems that you and me have been mad at each other for so long.
I didn't know we were mad. I thought we just didn't like each other.
I want to be your friend.
Want to dance? Or would you rather just suck face?
Katharine Hepburn, Henry Fonda, Jane Fonda. Lord Great presents a Mark Rydell film on Golden Pond.
Norma Ray has been working since she was 16. She's been a mother since she was 18. She's been on her own since she was 20.
If I joined up with you, would I lose my job?
No way.
I was never a very good Girl Scout. I'll go along with you.
You're the fish I wanted to hook.
20th Century Fox presents Norma Ray.
Norma, you got the biggest mouth in this mill. Give us a longer break. Give us more smoking time.
Do it, now shut up.
If you're in the State Department, we'd be at war.
Reuben, I think you like me.
You're going too far now, Norma. This here is our home.
How am I going too far?
There's a bunch of black men in there. You're gonna get us in a whole lot of trouble.
I ain't never had any trouble with black men. The only trouble I ever had in my life was with white men.
Looks like you strayed off the reservation, Norma.
What the hell is going on around here?
I don't believe this.
Damn TV dinners, kids going around in dirty jeans. I'm going around, without! All together!
You know what I am. And you know that I believe it. It's standing up for what I think is right.
She's a free woman. Maybe you can live with it, maybe you can't.
This is the story of a woman with the courage to risk everything for what she knows is right.
Lady, I want you off the premises now.
I started this, and I'm gonna finish it.
I want you out of here right quick.
It's gonna take you, and the police department, and the National Guard to get me out of here.
Norma Ray.
Carol Joe is back. Jerry waited 2 long years. Now it's time to make a life for themselves. He's an honest trucker who won't make deals.
I mean, I don't haul that stuff, I don't drive, huh?
That's right. Just keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
But it gets tougher for both of them.
I'm pregnant, Carol Joe. And I've been thinking I wish I weren't.
They force him to fight back, their way.
My name's Carol Joe Hummer. I come to get work.
And next time you just might not be so lucky.
Get!
But he won't quit.
Get up!
No matter what.
You're about to walk off a cliff, boy. He's only gonna get you dead, man.
They got the muscle. They own the law.
You're under arrest for the murder of Dwayne Haller.
They terrify his wife.
Take the deal and let's get the hell away from here.
He's a working man who's had enough.
Deputy Dog, you know who this is. You call him and tell him I'm coming here.
Ride with Carol Joe on a trip you'll never forget.
Somewhere below freezing. Somewhere beyond fear. Somewhere at the top of the world, a terror is growing. And the unknown is waiting on Bear Island.
Somebody fired a shot. It's an explosion. That's what started the avalanche.
You really think somebody tried to kill you?
Somewhere in the silence of a steel chamber, he must find the secret that stays buried with every murder.
How many more have got to die, Professor?
Dr. Lindquist, the orders are quite specific and not to be disobeyed. Not! Do you hear me?
I'm going to broadcast a Mayday on every frequency they've got.
Anybody who goes for that radio is dead.
The most unpredictable, unescapable excitement ever created by Alistair MacLean, the best-selling author of high adventure.
Stop it! Stop it! What happened out there was no accident.
Somebody in this room is trying to kill us.
You will never get through those mountains.
There's no food, no heat. Somebody has to go.
Donald Sutherland, Vanessa Redgrave, Richard Widmark, Christopher Lee, Barbara Parkins, Lloyd Bridges, Lawrence Dane. All but one. Victims of a hell frozen over. Such an innocent name. Such total terror. Bear Island.
A controversial subject. A brilliant actor. A powerful and touching film. A movie which will take you into a world never dealt with in a major motion picture. A father searches for his missing daughter, only to find she has been used in a sordid and shocking way. Nothing you have ever done, seen, or imagined can prepare you for the experience of hardcore.
Turn it off!
George C. Scott. Hardcore.